You know, most stories are the same, aren't they? You know, they're called heroes' journeys, and you know, you have this character start out with no power, and then there's some big baddie, and you spend, you know, 10, 15 hours building up enough power, and then you have a big battle, and then the credits roll, end of game. So we asked ourselves, well, you know, okay, let's change that around. Let's make you, at the start of a game, make you a rebel, with no one who's following you. And then as you go through the game and you start proving how heroic you are, more and more people start following you. And when you have enough followers, you can take on the terrible, awful, evil tyrant king and overthrow him, overthrow the king, storm the castle. That's about halfway through the game. Because the rest of the game is all about what it feels like to be powerful. Yeah, so we're going to give you two. All we're going to do is when you become king and when you're crowned king, we give you two new game mechanics, two new simple game mechanics. The first one is called judgments, and that is the ability at any time to say, "This is the law of Albion. It's this." That's the first thing. Now, we haven't shown how you do judgments because there's a little cute mechanic in it. And we're just saving that back, so you'd have to bear with us on that. The other one, we have this map. And it's a pretty cool map. You know, it's a map of the world. And our maps in Fable 1 and Fable 2 were just terrible. And the maps in Fable 3, you know, we really want to make them part of the game. And there's this map, and the ability in this map to actually go down to incredible detail and be able to change some things in the land through this map. And that's it. You'll still have all your power as a hero. You're going to need to be a hero. Don't think that suddenly this changes into something like an RTS. It's not. It's just the drama of the game and the story of the game. It all becomes about you being ruler and king and deciding the things that are going to change the whole of the land. Funny enough, it wasn't just about giving the dog new stuff to do. He can scent things now, so he can smell things and track things down. But the thing that occurred to us is we needed to make the dog a little bit less well behaved. He was too well behaved in Fable 2. And so I won't give you any clues about this, but your dog, except to say your dog really hates rabbits. And he will just completely lose it around rabbits. And there's a lot of very funny things and quite dramatic things that happen to do with rabbits. Keep your gun out. It's my clue to you, yeah. All magic is based around objects. Now, they have a variety of magic objects, but let's take rings, for example. You have magic rings. Magic rings will morph and change to reflect what sort of magic user you are. You say you've got the ring of storms on. You are free to put a second ring on and combine storms with fireballs. So you can combine magic together and weave the different magic you want all through that one button, depending on which ring you've got. What we really wanted to make you feel that your weapon is unique. So the type of weapons, the type of enemies you kill changes the sword, the gun, or the magic item. It applies to all three. The type of enemies you kill, the skill at which you kill them, whether or not we deem the people you're killing or the things that you're killing to be innocents or to be innocent or evil. That will change the sword. We incorporate your Xbox 360 gamer score in your weapons to make it unique again. It depends on what's happening in the story and the drama of the story. Or there's a lot of things that go to make up your unique sword, your unique weapon. Everything you do in the world can gain you more followers or potentially lose you followers. So combat, for example, if you do really well in combat, you'll get a lot more followers. If you get married in Fable 3, the person that you marry may well have 1,000 followers attached to them. We wanted one number that applied to everything. It's kind of similar to experience. It's just a different way of expressing it, and it makes more sense, to cover the whole of the game. Yes, indeed. Not only brand new places. I mean, obviously, it's we do that. There is a whole new continent. Albion was never. It was only ever supposed to be a tiny part of the world. It wasn't supposed to be the entire world. So we're unveiling another entire continent, which is very foreign to what you've seen in Fable 3 before. Absolutely, we're definitely putting Natal features in Fable 3. Now, to be clear, you don't have to have Natal. It is purely additive. There's some, amazing experiences in there. You don't have to leave the Fable world to use Natal at all. Although I'm not allowed to talk about any feature in there, it is, it's pretty cool stuff. Yeah. I mean, yeah, this is, it's a big studio. You're seeing what's happening on the first floor. There's another floor above that. There's a ground floor. There's another office over there. There's another office over there. But we're very focused on Fable. Thank you. And so there's lots of stuff going on.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.